Merce, we know you've got more than a passing interest in terms of Chelsea. I mean, the chairman, Burley, said on Thursday that the plans were beginning to come together in terms of what he's trying to do at Chelsea. Are we seeing growing signs that on the pitch, at least, things at last are beginning to come together?
I was quite worried what he said. I was quite shocked.
In what way?
In the way he was talking about, this is the way we see it, this is what we put together, like he put that together. They just went out and bought whoever was available and done well on YouTube. What he needs to do is they need to come in. It's 2.5 games ago, they're getting absolutely destroyed by Arsenal. That's the benchmark, not West Ham. West Ham are not the benchmark, and a Tottenham team that are, really a brick wall. 45 minutes against Aston Villa, they were very good, fair play to them. But the benchmark is Arsenal, and they were a million miles away, Arsenal, and they're a million points behind Arsenal now. Cannot get carried away with that, and I just didn't like what I was hearing. It was like, that's it now, everything's all right. We don't really have to buy any players now next season. This is the team, they're going to be all right. No, that won't be the case. Won't be the case. So for me, first of all, keep Pochettino. That's the first thing. Definitely got to do that. The way he was talking, Todd Bowley, it was like he's done it all.
Yeah,
like he's done it all, and it was worrying. It was a worrying speech, in my opinion.
And Darren, given it's been a chaotic time at Chelsea, to say the least, this season. Given that backdrop, how would you assess Pochettino's first season in charge?
I think he's done well of late. I think he got off to a tough start, but I don't think you can really judge anyone, certainly at Chelsea at this particular time, on the first 6 months of the season. He's got so many new players as well. There were players that I thought were good players, but maybe not up to the level that usually you'd expect from a Chelsea side. But I think it's all starting to come together now. I think big decisions he's made. I think even making someone like Conor Gallagher captain, because you know what you're going to get from Conor Gallagher. He's going to run around, he's going to work hard, you can trust him. Cole Palmer, been fantastic. So I'm with Merce. I'd certainly keep Pochettino.
Yeah, he is cold.
They call him Cold Palmer, don't they?
He is Cold Palmer.
Yeah.
Now, he's a good player. He wants to take the ball in tight areas. This season has been poor. You look at the players around him, he's had to step up to the mark, but you can see his most goals contributes in the Premier League. Look at that. He's up there with the likes of Haaland, Watkins as well, Salah, Son, Saka. That's great company. And he's been outstanding. And you know what? Fair play to him. He left Man City because he wants to play regular football. He's gone there and he's been first class. And I know a lot of people will say, he's scored a lot of penalties. You still have to, have the confidence to step up and take the penalties. But I think, he plays in that little pocket and he makes things happen. He's a youngster, but he's not scared to get on a ball and make things happen. So, yeah, he's had an outstanding season. Go on, Mess.
The thing that he's been outstanding, he's been unbelievable. Problem is next season he's going to be highlighted.
Yeah.
Next season, every away game, every home game they play, every team talk that is against Chelsea is stop Cole Palmer, stop the ball into him.
But his temperament, he looks like the kind of player who'll thrive on that.
But you've got to come up with different solutions.
Can he? Do you think?
I don't know. Only time will tell. At the moment, he plays and I'm a big fan of his. But next season, we'll have to come up with solutions. People will stop blocking that pass. They'll start marking him. They'll get tight. He's not lightning quick, so he's not going to run away from you. And they'll give him... He's got to work that out.
Yeah.
Then it becomes harder. This season's been absolutely outstanding. I hope they keep Gallagher. They've got to keep Gallagher. And at the moment, it looks like Caicedo is a better player when Fernandes ain't with him.